Alright, what's good, job? Welcome to day 218. I hopefully fixed the mic, so if you also hear the fan, sorry about that. My house is like my room is super hot, so that's unfortunate. But anyways, let's try to get this going. Here's what I did. Create a string variable to hold the contents of the current line of the file. It needs to persist between reads. After reading 8 bytes, split the but 8 byte chunks aren't how I tend to. Create a string variable to hold the contents of the current line of the file. Okay. Let's get to right. We have here this, but the data itself, right? We're reading 8 bytes, right? At a time. Right? Or we could say cur line var string cur line string, right? So we have this. My problem is after 8 bytes. But now we're decoupling how we present and parse the data from how we read it. Okay, so hold on. I guess I want to like here, right? Like I want wait, hold on. I want this to be here, right? Like I want data like for be in range, or is it range? Right? Like something like this, right? Because I want to know, because when do I stop? Like this is probably like a tab here, right? Right here, yeah. Oh god. Right? Right? Oh, perfect. Okay, that's actually really nice. Wait. Wait. Wait, do I need to do this? This? Does it enumerate? Ooh, perfect. Okay, so I have the actual element B, right? Okay, B is probably not a char, I guess. And then I can do something like cur line. Uh, um, so var string, right? And then like cur line equal like concatenate strings, concatenate strings. Go. We could have a like array of strings, I guess. Oh, slice of strings. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, okay. I see what they're. I see. We could do parts like this. Yeah. We'll have parts. Okay. Um. I guess we have our var cur line or parts. Wait, what? After reading 8 bytes, split the data on new lines to create slice of strings. Let's call these split sections parts. Okay. After reading 8 bytes, split the data on oh, okay, I see, I see, I see, I see, I see. Oh, okay, okay, okay. So, continuously build the string, right? After reading bytes, split the data on new lines to create slice of strings. Okay. Okay, okay, okay. I see, I see, I see. So we have 8 bytes at a time, right? We have thing, cur line is equal to data at till b, right? Then we're going to split. Wait, hold on. Or just do this. I have an idea. You just have cur line, right? Feed it in. So right here. String. We'll have this. No, this has to be here. What am I doing? I'm so bad at Go. I don't know, like, such a system program, so I'm really bad at this stuff. So current string. Okay, okay. Once we read 8 bytes. Now put it in here. So we'll do curl line error, or not error. Data B, like this, and then we'll just say, I guess, string, right? Right. So we read the string. Then we will, after reading the 8 parts, but it has to persist for every single every single call to hold the contents of the current line of the file. Okay, I see what it means. So that's why I should do. Wait. Okay, that's why I have this here. Var string, right? Right? Create a string variable to hold the contents of the current line. It needs to persist between reads. After reading 8 bytes, split the data on new lines. Okay. Only 8 bytes at a time. Okay, so we have this, right? Keep adding it, I guess, not reassigning, but we can do this, right? So I read 8 bytes, right? Create a string variable to hold the contents of the current line of the file. It needs to persist between reads. Okay. Let's call these sections parts. What? How do you split? Split string go. Strings dot split. Strings. Okay, string dot split. Okay. String dot split. So I need to import that. Strings dot split cur. Okay. Oh my gosh, stop doing that. Oh my goodness, why am I doing this? Why? Stop it. God damn these fucking macros. So we have split, right? Strings dot split. Okay, yeah. Do parts. Right? Why are you crying, bro? God damn, it's such a stupid fucking crying shit, bro. Parts. Okay, parts, we did that. Now, okay, I guess we would do this if... No, we're just gonna reassign every iteration. I guess, can I do this? Cur line. Wait, can I even do this? Was this illegal? I guess, cur line dot, okay, I'm just coding and not thinking right now. I can't think straight. I don't know what I'm supposed to, like, when I supposed to stop. Like, okay, you add this, create a string variable to hold the contents of the current line of the file. It needs to persist between reads. Okay, I did that. After reading 8 bytes, split the data on new lines to create slice of strings. Okay, let's do one at a time. What happens when I do this? Yeah, what happens when I do this? FMT print F cur line. I just want to see what happens, right? Okay. Wait, what happened here? What is fucking happening? What am I actually doing? Like, what am I doing here? Is in call to non-constant format string in call to. Bruh, okay, print ln. Fucked. She's pissing me off. Holy hell. Okay, so we have. Do you have what it takes? Okay, do you have what it takes to be an engineer? Okay, do you have what it takes to be an engineer? Boom. Wait, I basically have it. Is there something that will tell me, is there something that will tell me, is there something that will tell me that I'm at the end of a line? Okay, first I can do this, right? %s read yes. Okay, now all I know is just like I'm like concatenating into the current, like all I know is just adding 8 bytes at a time. But since I'm doing 8 bytes at a time, I just need to know when I'm at the end of the thing. This was 1. Right, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times. Right? I just need to once I know I'm at the end. Let me just see one more thing. Maybe the bytes will tell me. Ooh, hold on. Digit B or SB, yeah. Or %D, and we'll have B. Yeah, it's just 8 bytes at a time. Wait, what? How does that make sense? Oh. 8, and then digit 3. Because we have like the last. Okay. I guess 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One, two, three, four. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. So we'll have like a counter, I guess. This is such a terrible way to do it, but I don't care anymore. It's just 8 at a time. So we're reading 8 at a time, right? I guess if counter equals 8, reset, so curl line equals this, and counter equals 0. Alright, what the fuck is happening? Uh-oh. What? What is happening? Oh, wait. Oh my god, hold on. I know why. Counter. I guess we do else. Counter. Okay, I'm overreading. So 6, I guess? Okay, so 7. There's gotta be a better way to figure this out. Basically, I need a condition so, like, I know when it stopped. I guess, can I take a peek at the next line? But I can't, because it's gonna overflow. Oh, I see. I see why he's telling us to split it, because the split will give us when to, like, the split will give us, something to work with. After reading 8 bytes, split the data on new lines to create a string of slices. Let's kill these. This will only be 1 or 2 parts because we're only reading. Oh, I see. Okay. So, like, curl line. So we can. Okay, so what? After reading 8 bytes, let's call these split sections parts. They are typically only be 1 or 2 parts because only reading 8 bytes at a time. For each part except the last one, print a line to the console. Okay, I read 8 bytes, right? So, what? So I read 8 bytes. I should curl line. I guess this string of data to B, right? Wait, I forgot. Hold on, I messed up something up. What? And then okay, so current line. Then we do fmt dot print f. We do press s. Current line. But dot split, yes. No, by new line. Read. Why is this so complicated? I actually really suck at Go. There will be typically only 1 or 2 parts because we're only reading 8 bytes at a time. For each part except the last one, print a line to the... Oh, okay. I see. Oh, okay. Let's try this instead. So... I'm so bad at thinking here. I'm trying to think. Okay, so... We read 8 bytes, okay? Right? This is not supposed to be hard. Holy fuck. Okay, so we read 8 bytes, right? Split the data on new lines to create a slice of strings. Let's call these split sections parts, right? So we read 8 bytes, right? So for every... No. Create a string here, right? So this is current, right? Which is going to be data at till B, right? Then for every... And then we'll just convert this shit already. Strings dot split strings dot split, right? Oh my god, bro. Okay, calm down. So we did this. Happy now? Cannot use data. Okay. There. Right. Then for every parts in cur or range cur. Oops. Range cur. We will cur line parts. Then fmt.print f %s parts or cur line, right? Read this, right? So let me see what this does right now. So it does Okay, so yeah, that's a problem. I need to stop persisting at a certain point, and I should only print at a... I don't get it. It's weird. The current line we aggregated so far plus the current part, then reset the current line to an empty string. as we reach the new line yet. Oh, okay. Except for the last one. Okay, except for the last one. So, okay, let's do, I guess if I equals length of cur, we will do cur line equals this, and break. Makes sense? So what do we do here? So we're splitting it, checking over the thing. Once we hit the last part, right? Right, as we build it. No, I should do this at the end. Okay, I got it now. So basically, do that, print it, cur line, then reset cur line to an empty string. No, if we only have one part, we don't need to print, as we have not reached the new line yet. Okay. So when do we print? Then reset the current line variable to an empty string. Note that if we have one part, we don't need to print, as we have not reached the new line yet. There will be typically only one or two parts because we're reading. For each part except the last one, print. Okay, fine. I'm confused now. We keep reading. This is such a actual pain. Why am I so bad at this? Like, I have to keep reading until we hit 8 parts. Like, okay, so keep reading. So for every part except the last one, print to the console in the format. Where line is the current line, we have aggregated so far plus the current part. Then reset current line to an empty string. Note that if we only have one part, we don't need to print, as we have not reached a new line yet. Okay. Add the last part to the current line variable. And repeat until you reach to the end of the line. Once you have done reading the file, if there's anything left in the current line variable, print it in the same line. This is such a confusing, this is so confusing. I'm actually really bad at everything here. I don't know why I can't, focus. Create a string variable to hold the contents of the current line. It needs to persist between reads. After reading 8 bytes, split the data on new lines to create a slice of strings. Let's call these sections parts. Right? There will only be 1 or 2 parts because we're only reading 8 bytes at a time. Except for each part, except the last one, print a line. Okay, but the problem is what is considered a line here? Because how does it know? Is it just... Alright, let me just do this. Let me print this. Print ln. Parts. I generally do not understand what this is saying here. Like, it's not very clear. Oh, fuck me. Some bullshit ass Go stuff, bro. Right? Do you have what it takes to begin? Da-da-da-da-da. This here, or actually F, right? 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 We're just adding on. And then we have this here. You know? No. Wait, this is a part? Wait, let me see this. What is a part here? So the string itself and digit. I guess I. Zero, zero. Oh my. No. That's a lie. That's got to be a lie. I'm confused, bro. I don't understand this at all, actually. Index, I guess. Just like, what is this? Brother, what the fuck am I reading? Index 0, index 0, index 0. Huh? Okay, that's really weird. I don't care about this, I guess. So like I'm trying to like basically like iterate through the thing, but as you do it, you save the, like you keep adding to current line until you hit what. That's my biggest thing. But the thing is, they're doing this by split the data with, like after reading 8 bytes, split the data on new lines to create a slice of strings. Let's call these split sections parts. There will typically only be 1 or 2 parts because we're only reading 8 bytes at a time. For each part, except for the last one, print a line to the following, where line is the current line we have aggregated so far, plus the current part. Then reset the current line variable to an empty string. Note that if we only have one part, we don't need to print, as we have not reached a new line. Add the last part to the current line variable. Repeat until you have reached the end of the line. Okay, how do you get the last element, right? Like cur is cur dot, is there a length, or it was length, right? Length of cur minus 1, right? Then we cur line brother, I'm actually taking so long. Once you're done reading the file, if there's anything left in the current line, print it to, I guess we could do that too, right? Print fmt dot print f s cur line, right? Brother, why are you crying now, bro? Holy fuck. Oh, it's because I don't have this shit. Var cur line string, right? And then, okay. Okay, also, let's not fucking do that. So, okay, for every part, if I actually need I does not equal length of cur minus 1. right? I guess if it equals it, then just skip it. Or yeah, if I equals cur, or length of cur minus 1, return, or not break out, just break, yeah. Okay. It needs to persist. You know what? I have an idea. It seems like it's able to persist. Again, I still don't know how to like how to persist. How to persist, like when to stop. Like that's the thing. The stop, I guess, is the thing, but I'm taking way too long, so I need to figure out a solution. So I can't believe I'm taking the entire 40 minutes just to figure out how to do this. It's not even this basic programming. Not gonna lie, I think there's something wrong with my brain. I don't know why. Okay, so I'm trying to iterate through the cur, right? Then I need to print it. I'll do this. How about this? Let's just iterate normally, right? For every, I guess I is let. Actually, no, I'm fine with this. Actually, enumerate, and then okay. So if basically if I minus 1, if or if I equals length of cur minus 1, parts then okay, then reset, right? Reset. I just okay, cur line reset, cur line equals this, right? I have this, right? No, don't print shit out. Holy fuck, I'm like not thinking straight. Okay, print this, and then I guess a new line too, right? I don't know. Is this going? See, I'm not getting this right. I'm getting this weirdly. Like, it's not like. No. I'm not supposed to print parts. I'm supposed to print current line, right? I'm supposed to print current line. Cur line. Right? Then I'm cur line. Okay. I do cur line. Print cur line. But shouldn't I... Okay, it's percent %s, right? With parts as well. Parts, yeah. Exactly. What? Alright. I'm not understanding this part. I'm reading 8 bytes at a time. I concatenate. But when do I stop? That's my problem. But it's like, I don't know when is, like, let me also print this then. This is what happens when you use too much Python, bro. Your brain cannot think other than basic data types. Cur here. god, bro. Like, this is so frustrating, because I shouldn't have... Okay, let's also call this N as well, because this makes more sense to call it N. Right? We split by the new line, so we'll have, that stuff going on. We'll iterate through all the parts. If we've reached the end, right, then reset this, right? Then assign this here. Just get rid of that for now. Not there at all. Like, I'm just still reading at a time. Yeah, I'm doing this. I'm not getting this. Hold on. Okay, I can concatenate the previous, right? Bro, I'm actually gonna crash out, bro. I'm actually so slow at this. Alright, that's it for me. I'm not feeling like a mood, but alright. See you guys tomorrow. Peace.